Shakalaka, shakalaka, boom. Shakalaka, shakalaka, see boom. Hey, 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 yo. Hey, hey, yo.
Hey! Well, we didn't warn you we were going to do that, did we? Guys, it's another episode of We Say Things. We're back from the holidays. How was your holiday?
It was warm-ish. I'm so glad it didn't snow and it's nasty now, but it was great. It was great.
How was your holiday?
It's fantastic. I get to spend it with family for once.
Yeah, good. Guys, we're back, and we hope you had a great holiday, whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Ramadan or, well, Ramadan's earlier in the year, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever you celebrate, we hope you had a good one. Or if you didn't celebrate, we hope you were still good. We're back. This is We Say Things. Star Wars has happened so many times, guys, and it was amazing. I'm assuming...
Nerd!
Oh, I'm assuming neither one of you guys have seen it yet.
I saw it 5 times.
That's impressive. I've seen it twice and I will be seeing it once more. Are you guys going to see it before it's out of theaters?
No.
That's unacceptable.
It is worthy of me waiting until it's on Netflix or
It's never going to be on
Fire Stick.
Netflix. Well,
Fire Stick right
not
now.
for years. Anyway. So, it was great. I was not disappointed. I don't think Ben was disappointed having seen it 5 times. Yeah, it gets better and better every time you see it, so it's great. So we're back. We're happy that you guys are back. We have a new person with us today.
She doesn't look new though, does she?
In case you were like, what is happening? We're not doing camera tricks. There's another one of this happening on this side of me. So you guys know Jen, and I'm Josh, and Leanna, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I just moved back to the region with my daughter to be closer to family, and I started here a couple weeks ago, and I love it, and I'm here to stay.
Great. We're glad to have you. Welcome back to Indiana,
Thank you.
Northwest Indiana.
I don't
So these two are twins, in case you didn't gather. And I have to say, I've known twins in my lifetime, but I've never known 2 twins less like each other than these two. But somehow they still get along, and it's pretty great to see them together in the office. So we're gonna get started. So you guys understand how this works. We, I think, understand how this works, but just in case, I'm gonna explain it. We pick topics / questions out of the cup here that you guys submit with the hashtag We Say Things on our Facebook, on our Twitter, or even in the comment section of this video. And then we print them out, we put them on little pieces of paper, we draw them out, and we talk about them. And that's how the show goes. So, cool.
I really hope these questions aren't about Star Wars.
I have seen them and they are not.
Yeah!
We can make them about Star Wars.
Please don't, no, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so Leanna, since you are the newcomer, we'll let you pick the first one out of the cup.
Alright. What 90s TV show would you fit into best? Name the show and character who you think is similar to you in that show. From Kristen.
All right, and she even said the name. We didn't have to tell her to say the name. That was good. Does one come to mind for you? A 90s TV show? Some of the best years in TV, by the way.
Does that include cartoons?
Sure.
Okay.
If it's a TV show. I'll say mine. So there's 2 for me, I think now. 2 characters, 1 TV show. Boy Meets World, absolutely 100% is the show I fit into. And in my younger days, I would say Sean was me. I was the bad influence, not the good kid.
way.
I may
believe
look
you.
innocent,
I believe
and I may have boyish charm.
I believe it.
But I was the screw up kid, always oh, we should do this. And then in my older years, I feel like I have morphed into Eric in his older years, his college years, when he got really weird and a little bit dumb. That's who I feel like now. But when I was younger, I definitely was probably Sean. So that's
You go.
mine.
Full House.
Okay.
Awkward silence.
Wait, just because of Mary
Because
Kate and
of-
Ashley?
Yeah.
Do you actually identify with that character?
No, not necessarily, but the big family part. There was
Oh, okay,
always
okay.
something going on, and we had 4 kids, all all of us, so I don't know, I just kind of feel like that pertains to our life. So,
Chaotic household.
yeah.
Did you guys have a dog named Comet?
No, her name was Daisy.
Oh,
Daisy. Daisy.
That's a great name for a dog.
She was a German Shepherd too.
I hope there's no Daisy people out there.
Well, it's a great name for a person too, but I mean, like that's like a stereotypical dog name.
So mine's not a TV show. I can't think of a TV show. Mine's a movie.
Why are you breaking the rules?
Because I can't think of one, and this is the only thing that comes to mind is Parent Trap. It's Parent Trap because both of the girls are totally, one's all proper and nice and always does the rules right, and the other one is just a bad person, and that's that one.
I was gonna say which of which.
They
is
always
which?
say that twins, there's an evil one and a good one, and that's definitely sure I'm the good one, and she's the evil one. And I'm pretty sure
I like that.
both of
you're good
us,
with
you
that.
guys in the room can see that over the past only 2 weeks that she's been here, that she's definitely the bad one compared to both.
She likes to
Yeah.
stir things up a little bit.
It's okay.
Yeah, it makes it interesting.
So yes, I think Parent Trap, or if there's any shows out there that kind of go with that, but that's it's Parent Trap. And I can't think of a TV show, that's a movie.
Fair enough. Okay. That's an interesting question. Ben, do you actually have one? I'm interested to see. You like TV.
What?
Do you have a TV show that you feel like you would fit into?
Oh man, Family Matters from Steve Urkel.
Oh.
Did I do that?
Yeah, all right. Okay, you're next.
What do you think of New Year's resolutions? There's no person.
Okay, because that's actually from me.
Is it? I think
Josh, I keep
didn't-
telling you can't do that.
Guys! I just figured it's like we're around that time, and
Why
if
can't
it
you
got
put
picked
your
out of the
name on
cup, because I was gonna say that it's for me. Like,
I think they're stupid. They're stupid because
then.
what's the
Wow.
point
Tell
of
us how you
waiting
really feel.
until January 1st to make a resolution when you could do it whenever you want?
People make traditions for a reason.
You don't stick to it. Have you ever made a resolution that you've ever stuck to? Have you?
I'm gonna
Exactly
be-
my
no.
point. No, you never stick
Not-
to it anyway.
not a New
so
Year's
what's
resolution.
the point of waiting until a New Year's resolution to make a resolution when you could do whatever you want?
Veins are popping out of her neck right now.
She's angry.
Getting
I'm not
mad.
angry.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
I talked about this last year. I actually blogged about this last year around this time, and I agree with you. If you're gonna make a New Year's resolution, why not just decide it whenever
Yeah,
you
why
think
can't
of
you
it?
just do it whenever?
Why wait
Why
until
can't
the
you
new
start
year to
losing,
better yourself?
losing weight in October or,
Right.
or July? Why
She
is
just
it
called
out to
everyone
December?
fat, by the way.
Everyone does that as their New Year's resolution. I'm gonna stop.
I just
eating
started a
junk.
resolution to lose weight. I mean, I just had a baby.
But you started early.
3 months ago,
Yeah.
so it's a little
Yeah.
early, but it's not New Year's.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. So, like, I feel I agree with you because I feel like if you're actually going to do something to better yourself, why wait
Yeah.
until New Year's? Like, that's
I'm
just
gonna eat a bunch
that's
of
a.
crap until January, and then I'm gonna stop.
But I
You're gonna be
do.
addicted to it and not want to stop.
I do understand, like, it's not so much about when you start the resolution as it is about, like, putting a plan in place to, like, make sure it happens. Like, if you don't make a plan and you're just like, I'm gonna eat healthier in 2016, and then that's all you say, and you don't, like, plan how you're gonna do that, you're never gonna do that.
I stopped doing New Year's resolutions
So-
after I said I was gonna drink more water. I never drink more water, so I
Coffee has
just-
water in it. Tea has water.
tea has water in it.
But so I feel like you're right. Like, why wait until New Year's to make a resolution when you can just do it? But I understand the psychological, like, it's a new year, so people want to start, like,
New year,
they're
new
like,
me.
yeah, they're like, well, this, it's a fresh start, it's the beginning of the year, so I'm gonna do this. And that's all well and good, whether you do it before the new year or after the new year. But I think the key is you have to have a plan in place to make sure that it happens, or it's never gonna happen. Like, it's like your intention could be great, but you don't actually intend to carry that out, in my opinion, unless you have a plan in place to make sure that it happens too.
Right.
So, yeah,
Agreed.
that's my take on it. So I have a question for you guys, since we're here, the two of you are here, and we have introduced the world now to the Jet twins,
I'm not a jet.
but you used to be. So,
I'm a Slavo.
the Slavo-Jet twins. And we've kind of established that you guys are very, very not alike. You guys are very different, and I think we've seen that in the video so far. Have you guys ever tried to like switch places
Yeah.
and fool
elementary
people?
school. Yes.
Did it work?
Yes. We switched places for about a week.
Are you serious?
Elementary
She
school.
spelled my name wrong.
That's how
we
there was a
got
girl
caught.
named Brittany that sat next to her, aka me, and she'd help me spell Leanna's name all the time because I kept forgetting.
So
And
she was in on it.
She was in on it. She knew. She was friends with both of us. But one day she wasn't there, and I spelled her name wrong. And you can't spell your name wrong when you spell it right all the time. So the teacher comes up to me. She's like, "Leanna, I think you know how to spell your name. We need to go to the principal's office."
We did it because Jennifer's good at English and I'm not. And I'm good at math and she's not. And so we
It's
did.
the perfect plan.
Yeah. It was great.
We didn't
See,
get in
and
trouble
this-
for it
They thought
either.
it
They
was
thought it
funny.
was hilarious. They're like, "Just don't
Really?
do it again," and they sent us back to rest class.
How old were you when this happened?
We were like 3rd grade, 4th grade.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
We looked exactly
I really
alike at
don't
that
remember.
point.
That's
If that's what it is, that's what I remember.
That's entirely
You
the
were
reason that I
elementary
always
school,
wished
that's all
I
I
had a
know.
twin. I always wish I had a twin so that I could switch places. Actually, I think now that I think about it, I wanted a clone more like, so that I could be the one that stayed at home and I could just send my clone to school. I didn't want both of us to be at school. I just wanted to send somebody to school in place of
I
me.
loved being a twin, except when a boyfriend left me for her. Not fun.
That happened?
That never happened legitly though. Like, we never
Wow.
dated.
We just opened up a whole
Happened
can of
like
worms and
that.
now I need to hear that story.
It's not a story. It's just sometimes when you meet someone that looks the same, they're gonna be different. We're different. Okay, for instance, like Steve, my husband, he will never like Leanna because he likes how I am, my personality, not Leanna's personality, because we're totally different. That's just how it is. So when she's dating or I'm dating someone, I'm like, oh, I like her personality better. Like, I like who she is better than that person. But I would never date somebody, and I'm sure she would either, that we've dated before. I would hope that I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
the evil
So,
one
that
though.
I've never done that.
was, so that was my question. So you didn't actually date this person.
No, I would never, no.
He was like, "You're really pretty, but I don't like your personality,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna switch over."
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, thank you."
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't do that.
Well, good for you.
I don't do that.
Good for you. So I feel like we should. I feel like we should take a shot at getting you guys to replace each other in the office today. And see.
They have
if-
different hair colors.
But I still think it would be hilarious to see if we could pull
You're
it
an
off.
idiot.
But we could do it.
We can try. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing at Leanna's desk? Hey, Jen? Wait, where's Jen?
I am Jen.
No, you're not. Your
Yeah.
hair's black.
No, it's not. It's black. I am Leanna.
No, you're not.
What the are you talking about? I am Leanna.
No, it's not.
Oh my stars, Steven. Yes, it is.
No.
Is that my thumbs up?
I hate you.
All right, guys, we're back. We got time for one more question. I'm gonna pick it out of the cup, and it is. Who folded these?
You?
So folded. All right. Question is, this is a good one. What's your weirdest pet peeve? From Jake.
From State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
Are you wearing khakis?
Jake probably gets that all the time. Oh, sorry, Jake.
I'm a guy, so.
Weirdest pet peeve. There's a couple I can think of, but I don't know if I would call them pet peeves or just like paranoia. I hate. See, it's not really a pet peeve. It more like scares me or grosses me out or weirds me out. I don't know what it is, but I hate anything with like eyes. I hate the thought of putting contacts in eyes. I hate the thought of like eye drops going in eyes. I hate it when people rub their eyes. I don't like I can't see, I can't watch people take contacts out or put contacts in or like put eye drops in. Like I had something happen, like I scratched my cornea once and I had to put eye drops in my eye and that was the worst. Like that was the worst. I hated that. I don't open my eyes underwater like in pools.
No.
I hate anything going in
You're
my
not
eyes.
missing out on that one, so.
That's like pet peeves. I feel like I'm a pretty easygoing person. I was an English major, so it drives me nuts when people make stupid, grammatical errors like
Ain't.
no, words like that don't bother me, but like colloquialisms that people say wrong all the time, like I could care less. It should be I couldn't care less, but people say all the time, people say I could care less. Like stuff like that drives me nuts. I don't know, do you guys have pet
I don't have
peeves?
anything that's an odd pet peeve, but I don't like it when people don't face their bills the same way. Like I've worked
Their dollars, like
Yeah.
money. Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Worked it
a
up.
little odd.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I've
a little
worked in, I've
OCD.
worked
the
in
same way.
food
It really
industry
irritates
and with money a lot throughout my lifetime, and it's just something that I've grown to
So like if I
really get frustrated.
pulled money out of my wallet and the bills were all like facing different ways and flipped and
Yeah, I'd have to fix it.
you'd have to be like,
Oh,
look,
another one is when someone's tag is sticking out. I will walk up to someone.
like a stranger.
Yeah.
yeah.
And fix
Tuck
their
their
tag.
tag.
Yeah.
Mine is when people's sleeves are folded up, like a portion of their sleeve is folded. You know what I'm talking about?
Like if they're wearing short sleeves and like a
Yes,
like,
like
a cuff, it's
this. And it's not the whole thing, because it looks like it should be like that when it's whole thing folded. But when it's just like
so
that,
that's just gonna drive me nuts.
do you know how many times screw you, Ben, and screw you?
I don't have short sleeves right now.
I
The other one.
can't tell you how many times
Really
we've been in
pissed off.
public, and I'll be with Steve, I'm sorry, and I'll see a person like that, and I'll just tell them, I have to tell them how to do it. Like, it's just, it irks me so
Do you
bad.
actually tell them?
I actually go up to them and fix their shirt.
You're like, excuse me, I just need to.
Yes,
And they're like,
all the time. They're like, thank you,
I guess.
thanks.
And then when you leave, they probably put it back.
All the time. All the time.
Do you think about that at night? Do you think?
No.
I wonder if they put it back up when I left.
No, but I watch for it when I'm in Like I look for it because I know someone's like that. In the winter months, not so much because they've got sweaters on.
That's funny. That's
Obviously.
funny. Mine are actually half folded underneath mine. You just can't see. Wow. Wow. That was a terrible shot.
That was not on purpose.
I'm gonna say a cuss word right now, but we're on camera.
It's like, Ben's just gonna put a cat over your face.
I can't wait.
So I think that's it. Weird pet peeves. That's a weird way to go out on this one, but
Is the bill thing really that weird?
We're
Is that
gonna do
really
it.
that odd?
it's a
actually
little
pretty-
odd. It's not odd that you would do it for yourself. It's a little odd that you would have to fix mine though.
Yeah, if you just like pulled out your wallet and showed me your mismatched bills, then can you please fix that?
You're like, before you put that away, we have to take care of that.
let me fix it.
Yeah.
Don't touch my money.
But this is like that because that's kind of the same thing. Like she has to fix people's shirts for them.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
See, you think that's weird, but you don't think it's weird that you'd have to fix my bills.
What about the shirt tag thing? Is that?
I mean, to me, yeah, like I'll let somebody walk around with the tags.
What about you, Benny Boo Boo? Do you have any weird pet peeves?
Yeah, people who drive cars with their knees.
I'm very skilled at that.
I am too.
That's-
Oh my
Hey.
god, you guys too?
Hey,
I'm really good at that.
Oh my
That's a
god.
throwback to a video a few videos ago where they shamed me for driving with my knee sometimes. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I do it. I know I shouldn't do it, but I do it sometimes, not often. But I said when I was in college, I drove a stick shift. I learned to drive a stick shift, and my dad gave it to me when I graduated high school. So then in college, I would drive a stick shift, talk on the phone, eat, and drive with my knee like all at the same
Wow.
time.
Okay, Jim.
It's college.
Jim.
It's college. There are so many things going on. But anyway, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get better. I haven't done it in a while, Ben.
Apart from that, just everything.
That should be your New
Everything's
Year's
your pet peeve.
resolution.
Everything.
My New Year's resolution should be to not drive with my knee
Don't
anymore.
drive with your knee.
Okay. I'll put a plan in place
save your life
to
one
make
day.
that not happen. Guys, thanks so much for joining us for this episode. Thank you. Are you okay?
That was like a hiccup burp.
Okay.
A hiccup burp.
Excuse,
Hiccup burp.
bless you. I don't know. Did you have more to say, or can I?
No.
Okay, can I continue the outro now?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, thanks for being on the video
Hey, thanks for
today.
having me.
We might have you back at some point.
I would love that.
If you're fine with that.
I am
Okay,
very
cool.
fine.
I didn't ask you beforehand, so I'm kind of putting on this I'm gonna stop talking because I can't talk anymore. I just had a stroke. Guys, I'm glad you came. Hey, thank you for being on the video too. I don't want you to feel left out.
It's cool. I've paid my dues on We Say Things, and I'm always welcome.
What is this,
I
your
know
third
that.
time?
This is my third time.
Third time.
yes.
Yeah. Guys, if you have questions or topics for us, leave them in the comments below the video with the hashtag We Say Things. Actually, in the comments below the video, you probably don't have to use the hashtag We Say Things because you know what you're talking about. But if you're gonna leave them on Twitter or Facebook, use the hashtag We Say Things. We'll link up our Twitter and Facebook in the comment section, in the description below. I need to stop talking now. Thank you to Ben for putting up with us and our antics. And we will see you guys next time.
Later.
So,
Bye-bye.
Deuces.
Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, zika, boom.